residence. I also work for the county clerk's office in Barron County, Kentucky, in Glasgow. And I don't want to brag, but I get asked for my autograph like every day, multiple times. I'm a notary public. And Karen, I love your set, and I too am dressed like a Cabbage Patch doll tonight. So I just realized that after your set. I'm the only child of some aging parents. Anybody got some aging parents they're taken care of? And they have become the most wholesome drug dealers I have ever seen in my life. I wasn't feeling good one day, and my mom said, "Now, Misty," said, "I got some infection medicine over here." Said, "If you want to come get some." I said, "That's why you never get better. You never finished the course of an antibiotic." She informed me she didn't take antibiotics, she took infection medicine. She said, "I'm going to leave it over here in a Ziploc bag and put it in the carport. Ain't a bit of need you coming in here and getting us all sick." I said, "Mama, you cannot leave prescription drugs in a Ziploc bag. That is illegal. Put it in a Cool Whip bowl." At that point, we're no longer dealing with drugs, it's just leftovers. I'm single, I'm on these dating apps, so it's all a dumpster fire. I matched with one guy one time, the first thing he asked me was, "How many acres you got?" Did I open Zillow by accident? I match with these younger guys. These younger guys think older women have land in a 401k. I got half an acre and a well-organized pill case. That's what I got. Because I got ADHD, PCOS, and an underfunded IRA. That's what you get when you get with me. Wouldn't it make sense, though, if they combined Tinder and Zillow? Because I'm swiping some of these guys, I'm like, I want to see the Zestimate on him. He don't look like he's worth that much. And then at least I would have known my ex-husband was a foreclosure when I moved in. I'll tell you what, these younger guys, it's something, they all ask the same question. "I want to know what it's like to be with an older woman." I said, "All right, buddy, you got an extension cord, hun?" Because I've looked all around here, I ain't seen no outlets, and I got to plug this CPAP machine in somewhere. Ain't gonna be no sparks if I can't find no electricity. And I know this is a clean show, but y'all, I'm 43 years old, and I can show these younger guys things they have never seen or done before. Ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. Teach them how to write cursive. Make their own doctor's appointments. How to make out a check. Y'all been wonderful. I'm Misty Hurd. Y'all also love being a Southern comedian because you don't have to have as much material when you talk a little slower. We had our primary elections just like the rest of the country did back in May, and I'll tell you what, I still don't know what a lot of these people stood for, what their platform was. But I know, judging by a lot of their Facebook posts, they were firmly against spelling, grammar, and punctuation. One old girl made a post, she said, "We got to do something about the mental health in our community." I'm like, I'm fully behind that. But even I had to chuckle when she went on to say, "We got to do something about the astigmatism of mental health in this community." I thought, well, now, wait a minute. I got astigmatism in both eyes, and I'm bipolar, so you got my vote, honey. We got any divorced people in here? Woo! Somebody got to keep the house? All right. Funny thing happened when I got a divorce. My weight went down and my credit score went up. I lost 100 pounds and gained 200 points. That happens when you marry a guy whose credit score's so bad when y'all get together he can't even get your ring on his own. I still wear this ring. I picked it out. I helped pay for it. He went to Jared. Right? And I had to co-sign. If y'all ain't laughing at that, you might want to check your ThyCo score when you get home. Just saying. I don't enjoy being single. Sometimes I wish my heart were made out of copper. That way someday to try to stay with it. Boy, that went right over some of y'all. a truck, I can have one like a catalytic converter, okay? So anyways, I'm Misty Hurd. Y'all have been wonderful. All right, y'all. My name's Misty, and I was in the Gifted and Talented program in Glasgow, Kentucky, which I later found out in life was kind of like being the valedictorian at traffic school. I have a degree in music business from Belmont University, which if you don't know what that means, it means in 25 years you're going to be back living in your hometown working for the county clerk's office. I lost 100 pounds over the past couple years. I still identify as a fat person, but I don't do the fat things I used to do, like going to Krispy Kreme, ordering a dozen donuts, and then or asking for extra napkins so they didn't think I was eating them all. I think they knew. Ronnie Millsap could have looked at me and knew them donuts wasn't getting out of the parking lot. We're in Pigeon Forge. Everybody, a lot of people here on vacation. What happened to being able to save up for a vacation? Now you can't afford it, you take one anyway, right? A friend of mine was telling me about this couple who took their family of 5 on this big beach vacation, couldn't afford it. I mean, if you can afford it, go. If you can't, don't go. I don't think you need to do it when you're 3 months behind on your mortgage like they did. Right? Facing foreclosure. I'm no Dave Ramsey, but I don't reckon you ought to be vacationing on adjustable rate interest. My friend said, Misty, don't be so judgmental. They're making memories. I said, I fully get that. Do you know one of my memories as a child was having a place to live? Food on the table, clothes on your back, bath water you didn't have to share. I'm Misty Hurd. Y'all been wonderful. Have a good night. It's hot in here. I am sweating. I'm going to give a disclaimer. It's like SeaWorld. If you're in the first 2 rows, you might get wet because I am sweating like something else. For about the 10th time I am from Kentucky, which I think y'all could already tell I was from north of here. Born and raised there. Didn't live there my whole life. I lived for about 12 years in Nashville, Tennessee, where I went to a little school called Belmont University. And I was a music business major, as I mentioned before. And I tell you what, Belmont gave me the full Nashville experience from day one. First day I moved in, my mama comes running out and said, I just saw Vince Gill in the parking lot. My daddy asked if she'd had her medication. And then we went out there, and there was Vince Gill sitting on a mini fridge, just swinging his legs like he was waiting on a bus. He was moving his daughter in. And the funny part about that day is you'd see people's reactions when they would see who was on campus. You'd see a mama and a daddy carrying all this furniture up and down. Daddy's carrying a big tube TV. Of course, since the year 2000, that TV weighed as much as a Honda Civic. And the mama's in front of him and said, oh my God, honey, look, it's Vince Gill. He said, I don't care if it's Vince, Dolly, and all the hee-haw honeys. I'm halfway to a hernia knees to chest, woman. Get this line moving. We got any classic country fans in here? My roommate was none other than Ernest Tubbs' granddaughter. She was a sweet girl, but it never failed her in finals. She was always up and walking the floor. That joke didn't resonate with you. Pretend I said I lived with Hank Williams' granddaughter, and I never got any sleep because all the rowdy friends kept coming over. My PE elective at Belmont was country line dancing. If y'all didn't know, that counts as cardio in Nashville. Our final was at Silverado's Dance Hall and Saloon. Now at that time, Belmont was a member of the Southern Baptist Convention. And nothing said Baptist quite like boot scooting and penny long necks on a Tuesday night. My parents are getting older, and they have become the most wholesome drug dealers I have ever seen in my life. I wasn't feeling good one day. Mama said, well, I've got some infection medicine over here if you want to come get some. I said, Mama, that's why you don't ever get better. You don't ever finish the course of an antibiotic. To which she informed me she don't take antibiotics, she takes infection medicine. She said, well, I'm going to put some over here in a Ziploc bag, leave it on the carport. Ain't a better need you coming in here and getting us all sick. I said, Mama, you cannot put prescription drugs in a Ziploc bag. That is illegal. Put it in a Cool Whip bowl. At that point, we ain't no longer dealing with drugs, we're just dealing with leftovers. She said, you know what, I went in there to get one of them Cool Whip bowls out of the refrigerator, and I'll be darned if Vince Gill wasn't sitting on top of it. I'm Misty her. Y'all